I'm Dominican, right? And English is my second language. Something that I noticed when I was watching English movies and learning English is that the go-to for people to kind of show affectionate love or show affection, it'll be the word te amo, all right? So that's the most common word that English speakers use to express love, which it'll be translated to I love you, all right? And that was sort of weird for me. That's the reason why today I want to talk about how we express affection in Spanish, especially using te quiero versus te amo. Well, if you're learning Spanish, you might think te quiero and te amo both mean the same I love you, just because you heard or saw it in movies or caricaturas. But wait, they are not the same. La cultura tells you how to think, how to act, and how to feel. Therefore, if you are not Hispanic, you probably don't know what's the difference between te quiero and te amo. I'm talking about Hispanics or Latinos born and raised in Hispanic countries. Just because we can connect emotionally better in our own ways with these two concepts. In English, it's very common to use I love you for affectionate love and deep love interchangeably. An example of affectionate love would be saying te amo to your abuelita before she leave or before you leave her house. And an example of deep love would be saying te amo to your novio or novia when you leave their apartment. So, when should you say te quiero? When should you say te amo? Let's try to break it down. Número uno, te quiero for everyday love. Te quiero literally means I want you in Spanish. Te quiero literally means I want you. It's used for affectionate love. For example, la familia and friends. And you'll hear people saying, te quiero mucho, amigo. And that's a way to letting them know that you care about them. Another example would be, mamá, te quiero mucho, mamá. You can say this to your friends, siblings, or even pets. But here is where things get a bit complicated. Te quiero can also be used for girlfriend/boyfriend in the early stages of the relationship. It's very common for native Hispanic speakers to use the word te quiero instead of I love you/te amo in early stages of their relationships. It sounds sweet to us and it's not that intensive. If you are in a new relationship and you don't want to scare someone off, te quiero is the way to go. Because you're letting the other person know that you emotionally care about them without being too intensive. Te amo it's for intensive love. So it's the big love, like the deep, romantic, serious kind of love. You'll hear this between married couples, long-term partners, or even poetry in movies. You'll hear sentences like te amo con todo mi corazón. I love you with all my heart. In Hispanic countries, it's not very common between friends or family to use the word te amo, just because you wouldn't casually say te amo to your best friend unless you really, really love them, like the romantic kind of love. If a Hispanic tells you te amo, it's serious, so don't say that one too soon in a relationship unless you really, really mean it. For native speakers, the word te amo is very, very strong. Finally, if you want to connect emotionally with Hispanic people, you can use phrases like te adoro. I really like the phrase te adoro. I think it's very useful. Can be definitely used with friends and partners. Te adoro falls between the category of quiero and te amo, like right in the middle. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video was useful for you to understand between te quiero, which is used for affectionate love, and the word te amo, which is deep love, like the serious kind of love. This is like the whole idea behind these two terms. So the takeaway here is like Hispanics, me included, we don't say the word te amo to someone unless we really, really mean it. And that's pretty much how the culture works. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.